Hey, Shawn Clement here, Wisdom in Golf at our facility at the Richmond Hill Golf Learning Center. It's a beautiful fall day. I've had many questions and inquiries about reverse pivot. Now, you never hear me talk about reverse pivot because it's something that doesn't exist in Wisdom in Golf, okay? It only exists in other, golfers and other disciplines because you're getting into this predicament. So let's look at what it is in the first place. A reverse pivot is an out of balance condition that has your weight going forward to the lead leg in the backswing. That loads up the quads, tightens up the calves, and now in the downswing, because you are out in front of the ball, you have to lurch back and get behind the ball in order to get the ball to go that way. So why are you getting in this predicament in the first place? Well, if we look at what you're doing with the tool, now you remember, if you go see my grass whip video, with the grass whip, you got this fantastic $15.95 tool here that's going to really fine-tune your golf swing. If I was swinging back and through and cutting grass in both directions, I would definitely not be doing it like this. Why? Because I am cutting grass along the surface of the ground. And for me to cut grass along the surface of the ground, I'm going to be swinging like this. Now, those of you who see a ball and are looking to hit at a ball will do this. So when you look down the range, you're probably at a driving range right now looking at this on your phone, look down the range and see how many head positions in the backswing go forward. Well, this is me getting ready to beat a snake into the ground. Yes, I'm hitting the ball. So when I asked my student, I said, if a student comes in to see me for the first time and say, I got this reverse pivot, I go, you trying to hit the ball? And they go, oh yeah, absolutely, I'm trying. I'm really paying attention to that ball. The other people who tend to do this reverse pivot thing are the ones who are trying to keep their head down. And I put a few videos on that out already. So head down means disaster, absolutely. I'm trying to make a backswing, but I'm not moving my head. Ultimately, what happens, my head gets dragged forward. When my head gets dragged forward, I need support so I don't fall on my face. So my left knee tends to jet out here. Now I'm in one heck of a predicament. So let's look at other disciplines and see if we can put a reverse pivot into it. I have a kettlebell. I'm swinging my kettlebell back and through, and I want to heave a kettlebell out there into the range. Would I do this to throw it out there? Never. Not one of you would do this. So there's a kettlebell drill. I want to throw a football over there. Am I going to do this and throw the football over there? Never. Boom. There's me throwing that football. There's me throwing the football underhand over here, which is exactly like a golf swing. So if I was a SWAT officer and I had my battering ram and I want to take this battering ram and heave it into the side of the door here. Well, would I ever go this way? Then I'd be lurching myself away from the door, giving away my position right away. I'd look like a complete doofus. So, the purpose of the tool of the golf club is a grass cutting device. And we are using the ball on the string. Look at ball on the string. My club is a ball. The club head, the shaft and the arms are a string, and I'm just cutting grass along the surface of the ground with that ball and a string. And I'm allowing my body to react to that. So if I'm going toward the blue flag over here, and I'm going to start at the little right of the white checkered flag, aim on blue, feel the weight of my arm club unit, let it hang like a ball and a string from my shoulders, and I'm just allowing that ball and a string to swing freely in the direction I want my ball to go. So let me reposition that, make sure my focus is on the checkered flag. There it is. Allow it to swing. Allow it to swing out there toward the checkered flag, and there you go. So notice how I'm finishing in superb balance. Why? When I take my backswing, I'm getting ready to allow the arm club unit to swing freely towards a target. I am not getting ready to pound or hit a golf ball. There's your reverse pivot. Out the door. Know how to use the tool and you'll be just fine. Take it easy, guys. See you in the next video.